Hoy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want a chart and information about this island. Let's start by opening up your sea chart. We are in Eastern Triangle Island. Hey guys, my name is Name, and The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD is the game. In the last episode, we sailed on the seas and we got things. And in this episode, we're going to sail on the seas and we're going to get more things. Tell me, small fry, have you ever caught a ferry before? Because from what I've been told, when you've been beaten to a pulp by monsters and such, and you think that you finally met your match, if you got a ferry with you, then you've got nothing to worry about. Don't you wish you had something handy for carrying around ferries with you, Fry? If you want one, go south from here until you see a miserable-looking submarine floating on the sea. Look there. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Okay, that actually is really good advice, but we're not gonna follow it. Or at least not anytime soon. So our first destination is going to be 3 squares south of Dragon Roost, which is 1 square south of where we are. I will see you when we get there. This place is called Bomb Island. Wonder where they got the name. You want to come sail through these on nights when the right half of the moon is missing. Ah, it gives me shivers. All the info you've got to offer, yay. Okay, so now that that's done, yeah, here we are. And I'm really excited to take this one on because actually, like, at this island, we're gonna be here for a little while. Like, we actually have a task to do. It's not like, just grab a chest and leave, you know? We're gonna be spending a little bit of time on this island in this episode, so I'm glad to, like, actually kind of have a task that takes more than just a few seconds. So, which, by the way, the reason why we're collecting all the rupees that we have been collecting will become apparent in the next episode. I believe we'll get around that point in the next one. You can pick up these rocks if you'd like to, or you can't. You can blow them up most likely. But what we're going to want to do, and I'm going completely off of memory here, is we're going to want to climb towards the top. But first, I want to talk to this guy and see what he's looking at. Whoa, and think that over there would be such a container. What are you looking at? Oh, I think he's talking about that sub over there. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess that's even more of a hint to go check that out. So, come up this way, and you need bombs, ironically, to get into Bomb Island. So, who would have thought? Use one of your 60 if you got the last upgrade. I wish we would have shot this from the sea. That would have been a lot more fun. Like, I'd like to see how far away I can shoot it from, you know? I'll do that next time we have to blow up a big rock on an island. So yeah, a little bit of a, you know, for lack of a better term, like mini dungeon here. Pretty cool. I like these areas in Wind Waker a lot where you kind of have like a little mini task on an island. I wish there were more of them. But anywho, so you can kind of see what we got to do here. Not kill them, actually. You need to just strike them in the eye. These are mag tails, if I'm remembering the name correctly. If you hit them in the eye, or actually we need to do a jump attack, excuse me. Let's wait for it to come up again. Oh, nope. Be careful not to use the reaction command. We want to use a jump attack, which will stun it. I love that Link's butt is still smoking when he gets back up. That's amazing. All right. One of you come towards me, please. Let's try this again. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh, of course, it happens again. Okay, thank you. This one's actually not gonna roll near the lava, and I'm not gonna let myself slide in this time either. So yeah, slice it, it'll ball up into a rock. We've done this before with them before. We've done this task with them before, it's what I was trying to say. So, yeah, then you get to this room. Kind of getting Dragon Roost Cavern vibes, are we not? So, if you look around, there's only one path forward. Okay, for a second, I thought I saw something coming out of the lava. My first instinct was mapfish. It'd be a different kind of fish who was coming up out of lava. Anyways, we need to make our way over here to that switch. Make sure I'm not missing a detail. Okay, cool, I'm not. You're gonna want to move kind of slow for obvious reasons. If you move too fast, you're gonna slide off onto the ledge, and well, you know how slippery the slopes are in this game, as you've seen by me burning my butt twice within like 30 seconds. So yeah, once you hit that, the flames over there will go down, and we'll actually be able to make our way over there. Yeah, there are some sort of like semi-straight, I guess, portions of that little path over there. It's not completely curvy and crooked. Be careful. Those flames aren't gonna come back, are they? So that's really annoying. Okay, good, they did not. So once you make your way over here, you're gonna find more magtails, and we have to do the same thing again. Well, actually, first let's kind of check this out and see what we got here. We got a switch over there that needs to be hit. Another switch over there that needs to be hit. Okay, so we need to do it in this order. We first need to, oh, goodness gracious. We first need to, okay, they don't want to do that. We first need to get the one over here, and then we can get the one over there. So I guess I'll talk about real life stuff a little bit, because even though we've been kind of sailing around and kind of doing our own thing on the Great Sea, I haven't really had much of a chance to talk about real life recently, it feels like. So at the time that I'm recording this is so frustrating. At the time that I'm recording this, let me see, I have about I think about 2.5, 3 weeks before I plan on going back to my college town, and I'm so excited to do so, because as it stands, my university is going to have like on-campus activities this fall. I really do think that they're kind of doing their due. Wow, I totally missed that. That is so sad. Okay, so if you can't just throw it in there, you need to land it on that switch just right. But I really think my school's kind of doing their due diligence and doing everything and setting up measures to prevent spikes on campus in the future. Wow, is that really not gonna land? Still, that's so annoying. Okay, let's just grab this one and try again. Oh, it's actually gonna roll in there? No, it's not. Okay, good. Okay, it's kind of. Oh, wow! I didn't realize you could hit one with the other. That's incredible. Okay, so after doing that, okay, the flames over there didn't go down. Interesting. What flames did go down? That doesn't make much sense. Huh, I'm missing something, but that's okay. I think we're just gonna try to hit the switch over there by throwing one of these as far as we can. Yeah, that's kind of the bad thing about going completely off memory. Sometimes you don't really know what you're doing. So, it really seems like my school's kind of doing a lot to make sure that they can safely open back up this fall. So I'm really, really, really excited for that. I only have, as it stands right now, one on-campus class. I originally had, all of them were technically going to be on campus, but 3 of them were moved online, and now all but 1 are online. Anyways, by doing that, you get piece of heart number 26. We really had to work for that one. I mean, some pieces of heart in this game, you just sail on up to a sunken treasure, you grab it, and that's that. And for others, you have a task like this. You know, makes you wonder. So now that we've gotten that done, we are going to head out of here, and we're going to sail to Forest Haven, actually, and use treasure chart number 31. I'll see you once we get there. Ironically, we never got the MAGFest location for Forest Haven. Fishman. Sorry, I'm gonna keep calling him MAGFest, it's just force of habit. I know it's Fishman, but sorry. This place is called Forest Haven, woo! No, what do you have to say about it? I'm curious about that. Just a wee bit north of here, on Bomb Island, I have sometimes seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Now, what could he be doing on that lonely little isle? I'll tell you, there are some strange folk in the world, Fry. That is a hint for something that we will do later in the game. We're not going to really talk about that much for now. Anyways, I said treasure chart number 31, I believe. Let's pull that one up and cross-reference it with our sea chart. Okay. So it's there, and if we zoom in here, you can kind of see where that's going to be. Okay, so it's going to be on that little southern tip over there. And actually, you really don't need to see where it's going to be, because once you open up the treasure chart, this glowing light appears. Beetle's gonna get the treasure before I do. Okay, I think that marks the spot. Almost. There you go. Ironic that a few minutes ago I was saying that some pieces of heart are really easy to get, and some I said you literally sail right on up to them and pull them up out of the water. This is one of those. You get piece of heart number 27. Okay. So, there are other treasures that we're going to get. We're going to use treasure chart number 1, treasure chart number 44, which is Wind Waker HD exclusive, and treasure chart number 17. All of those contain rupees. Treasure number 1 contains 200 rupees, 44 contains 100 rupees, and number 17 contains 200 rupees. I'm gonna get those off camera because it's just money. Other than that, we are going to sail to west of Forest Haven to this square, if I can pull it on up. We're gonna sail to the square right here. I will see you once we get there. And on your way there, wow, why am I speaking so weirdly today? On your way there, you will notice this really interesting island. Can't really do anything with it quite yet, but we'll go ahead and get the fisherman location for it. This place is called Ice Ring Isle. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if I wanted it and tried to get inside, you'd just be in frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you'll find the power to melt any ice, no matter how cold. Search for it, small fry. Again, more tips. I'm telling you, if I were playing this game in the age of no internet, or at least back in 2003 when the internet was not nearly what it is today, I would have a pen and notepad and I would write down every single thing the fisherman told me, just for later to go back for reference. I feel like that would be just such a cool thing to be able to do, and I kind of would like to play the game in that way someday. But, you know, this had to be a little while after I've kind of forgotten some things, you know, because after I first Let's Play a game, or, you know, shortly after Let's Playing a game, I feel like I have pretty good knowledge on it, but, you know, as time goes on, memory fades. I feel like I could kind of do that, let time pass a little bit. Maybe someday I'll return to this game and try to do 100% without any sort of guide on my own, and let's hope that my memory is bad enough by then to where it's actually a bit of a challenge. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. That's not where we want to go, actually. So we are in the square that oh no, how did we get so far south? Oops. My bad. Sorry, when you go so fast on the swift sail, you accidentally end up way off the mark. Okay, let's sail back up here, and there are some platforms we're actually going to bump into before getting to the actual island itself that's in the square, so I will see you once we get to those 2 platforms, or those 3 platforms actually. Okay, here we are. You're going to need bombs for this, and at least, well, I guess like technically you need like at least 12, but obviously, you know, it'd be nice to have some more just so you can miss a little bit, because, you know, your cursor, your little marker over there, does go up and down with the wave, so you have to take that into account as well. So, there we go. I'm just gonna want to shoot off all of these turrets. I will see you once I've done that. Oh, okay, you actually just need to shoot off, well, okay, if you shoot off all of those, that treasure chest will appear. And now let's shoot off all the ones on here. There we go, we knocked another one of those off into the ocean, okay. So if you shoot off all the turrets on that one, you don't really get a reward. But might as well, just so they won't shoot at you, you know? We want to shoot all of these off. Wow, in Wind Waker time, that literally took me all day. It's evening now. So yeah, and you can see that that treasure chest appears more important. For whatever reason, the darker treasure chests in this game mean... If the treasure chest is darker, it means the item is more important for whatever reason. Anywho, only one of these platforms has a ladder, so we need to climb this one, and then once we get up there, we're going to use the Wind's Requiem and our Deku Leaf to actually fly to the other platforms. It's pretty cool. Actually, that one over there does have a ladder as well. I have misspoken. This is the one that doesn't have a treasure, ironically. Okay. Well, it's fine. We can fly over here. I think the Bogoblin's yawning over there. Is that his tongue? Goodness. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Due east. Ah, I just love the atmosphere, man. So much fun. I love this game. So yeah, back to talking about real life stuff. I'm really excited to be going back to school. And yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just super excited for that. I have 2 more weeks of my job, my part-time job, before I'm done with that. And presumably 2 more weeks of my internship as well before I'm done with that. So looking forward to finishing both of those things. By grabbing this treasure chest, you will get treasure chart number, let's see, number 40. Yep, that's right. Cool. And right over here, you get a skull necklace. Okay. For whatever reason, I thought that these chests were on 2 different platforms, so glad they were on the same one. So I guess you can climb those over there, and that one over there as well if you want to. But nothing really there, unless you just need joy pendants and you want to steal from the goblins. But anyways, now that we've done that, we're actually going to sail to the island itself, the one that is in the square. So we're going to sail a bit more to the west, and I will see you once we get there. And the place is called Southern Fairy Island. Listen up, small fry. This is just between you and me. On Outset Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some serious treasure. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. What? You have anything to dig with? I'd say try using an animal or something. Work smarter, not harder, small fry. That's actually a really good tip. If it weren't for that tip right there, actually, I'm not sure how you would know to get a certain item on Outset Island that we're gonna get later. So yeah, that's really good advice. That's the kind of thing that, like, the game, it's something we're gonna get later that's like not obvious at all, and the game hardly ever mentions it. If you hadn't talked about MAGFest, I don't think you would ever know at all about the item that we're gonna get later. But anyways, let's see, I have the opportunity now to destroy that barrier from a long distance like I was saying I wanted to earlier. It's still far away. I try to shoot that with our cannon. So traditionally you're supposed to put a bomb next to it, but why do that? It's so much more fun to shoot with our cannon. Oh, we can't shoot as far away as I wanted to. Aw. Oh well, that's fine. Let's get as close as we can. Ooh. Ooh, I can go back a little bit. Hey, got it. From all the way over there. Okay, sorry. That was a complete waste of time, but I just wanted to do it. So, other things that are going on in my life, yeah, it's just work and internship. So excited to finish those things. Ooh, blue chew. Let's definitely get that. Blue choo-choo, guess is what I should call it. Ooh, okay. So, and once I get down to college town, I think I'm gonna have a little bit more time to just kind of play video games and just kind of relax a little bit and kind of enjoy life. Goodness, okay, yeah, we're definitely using the boomerang menu now. So I'm looking forward to that. I've been really wanting to play Earthbound recently. So once I get down there, I think I'm going to finally start playing that. I've decided that I'm not going to do my normal job that I do during the school year. I have an on-campus job that I normally do, and I had the opportunity to go back there this fall. But I decided that I think I'm not gonna do it. Just the pay wasn't great, and the people were really nice, but didn't really enjoy the job all that much either. And I'm gonna have a really, really tough schedule this fall, so I think that I probably shouldn't work, or shouldn't do that job, to say that at least. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. You can now carry more bombs. Carry a maximum of 99 with you wherever you go. Pretty cool. I think I might have accidentally said a couple episodes ago that the last bomb upgrade that we got was the biggest. I think I might have said that, or the largest, I think. If I did say that, I was wrong. Don't know what I was thinking. I knew that there were 99. I don't know why I said that. I have a feeling that I might have. I'm not sure if I did or not, though. But anywho, now that we've done that, our next destination is Horseshoe Island, which we've already been to, right down here. So I will see you once we get there. On our way there, though, on our way to Horseshoe Island, you can use treasure shot number 40 to grab this. And another silver rupee. Okay, doing pretty good. We're up to almost 2,000, not far off. So, okay, back to Horseshoe. Okay, so here we are in Horseshoe Island, or at least the square. I believe these are the two correct platforms. I'm pretty sure that I'm right. Yeah, so we want to take on these two platforms and delete? Yeah, delete them. That's all that's gonna be, that's essentially what we're doing. We're deleting them from existence. We're gonna defeat everything here. Oh wow, golden feather just appeared in the water. I think I shot Card Rock out of the sky on accident. Wow, just a few episodes ago I was like really sad that one had been like heartlessly murdered before my very eyes, but apparently that sympathy is gone. So yeah, it's oh wow. They're shooting each other once again. Another poor Kargarok was killed by its evil enemies. Oh man. So other things that I've been doing in real life. I've been going to the gym recently. I'm really lucky in the fact that just the way my schedule works out, like each week. Like I like to go to the gym like every other day. Not every day. Every day is just too much for me. And some would argue you don't want to go every day anyways, but yeah, so every other day is when I tend to go, and it's that's about when I work my internship, so it kind of just works out. So the reason I say that to say that I get off my internship at about 2 o'clock usually, so I get there before like any big crowd wow, can you please leave me alone? I was just mourning the death of your brethren, and here you are trying to kill me. Okay, actually, yeah, let's just, come on. I know I can kill it with a boomerang, but this is so much more satisfying. Okay, so let's see. Oh, one more. Nice. That just feels so great. Shooting it out of the sky like that, there's nothing else quite like that. Okay, did I get off the turrets? Let's see. So anyways, I say that to say that I get off my internship at about 2 o'clock every day. Or not every day, but the days that I work. And I go straight to the gym from there, which is good because I tend to miss like the 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock crowd that comes to the gym. So like today when I was there were hardly any people there. And the ones that were there, many of them were like wearing masks and stuff, which is good because I try to kind of take it seriously, just because at my part-time job, I come into contact with hundreds of people every single day, and I kind of consider how like my chance of getting it, my chance of catching the virus or any other illness, as also being a possibility of me spreading it to the people at work. So. I try to take that very seriously, so I'm glad that I can go during times of the day where there's hardly anyone there and where I can really space out a lot of work. I mean, at the gym, so I like to go in those off hours of the day. There was once that I went there, expecting there not to be a lot of people, and the gym was packed. I just said no when I left because it was just way too much. But anywho, getting off on a tangent here. Our goal is to take out all the turrets and to defeat all the enemies. If we do that, we will get something nice. So, anything else that I want to mention? Anything else that's really noteworthy right now in my life? There's not a whole lot that is. It's really just my entire life right now is pretty much just work, internship, gym. But that's not so bad because I've really tried to kind of take care of my physical health for a long time. I've really just tried to get into the routine of it, so I feel like I'm living a pretty healthy life. Dude, you just got nothing. You shouldn't have fallen off for any reason. Like, there's literally no reason for you to fall off. That was funny. Okay, so actually we might not have had to defeat all the turrets and everything here, or maybe we did. Wait, am I missing something? Interesting. Okay, let's go see what's in that treasure chest before I start questioning myself. Well, I would imagine... Oh, wrong direction. I would imagine that's not what I was wanting to collect. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not what I was wanting. Did I take on the right? Wait a moment. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I missed the switch. So yeah, you probably don't, I don't really think you need to take on the enemies. I think you just really need to hit the switches, my bad. Oh well. Again, that's the problem with doing this completely off of memory. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to kind of prioritize my physical and mental health right now. So I feel like I'm living a very healthy lifestyle in a lot of ways, but maybe not socially. But it's kind of hard to really hang out a lot nowadays with anyone. Anyway, treasure chart number, which one is that? Is that number 43? That's 43, which is Wind Waker exclusive. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Well, actually, I lied. I totally lied. We're gonna go grab one more treasure chest. There are a lot of chests that I'm going to grab over the next little bit using treasure charts. All of them are rupees except for one. We will use treasure chart number 38 to grab something that is not rupees. So let's pull that out really quick. Treasure chart number 38, I believe I just said, yeah. Okay, and that is, okay. So we need to sail to this square right here. I will see you once we get there. This is Three-Eye Reef. I met a really weird guy on the island due east of here. He had a pack on his back, huger than any pack I've ever seen. I mean, it was B.I.G. Fry. He said he was looking for treasure, but what does he expect to find in a place like that? I tell you, the guy is completely obsessed. That's all the info I've got to offer. Okay. Similar to information we actually got earlier in this video. Guy with a really big pack. Well, anyways, come on over here. Let's try not to get shot in the process. And again, this is using treasure chart number 38, which we got from Windfall, if I'm remembering correctly, yeah. It'll give you Piece of Heart number 28, which starts another heart container, or completes another heart container. So we have 12 now, pretty cool. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Off camera, I'm going to collect a lot of treasure. So I'm gonna read them all off. I read the first 3 that I'm about to read off, I read off earlier in this episode, but I still haven't grabbed them. I'm gonna grab all the ones that I'm about to mention now. I'm gonna grab them off camera. Let's get out of here so the guy stops shooting me. Those are, I'll just sail and not even look at where I'm sailing while I read off on this list. We're gonna be grabbing treasure charts numbers 1, 44, 17, 9, 43, and 28. And 8. Okay, we're gonna be using all of those treasure charts, which we have gotten thus far. We're gonna be using all of those, and they all contain rupees. So again, we're gonna end things off there. Next time, let's play The Legends of the Wind Waker HD. We are going to be doing more things at sea, and I know you guys are probably tired of that by now. Don't worry, I am too. But the next episode should be our last episode at sea before we get back on to the main quest of the game. So, thank you to my patrons, William, Nintendo Black Crisis, Joseph from Jobo Show, Drew Head Dad, Twilight, and Grand Spectre. I've been Kimbrani, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.